Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praises to Yahawah, by Hashem, Yahawashi, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and pastoral great millstone, Thomas, truth, and rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the icon out there, scattered abroad to the four corners of the earth. To you I say Shalom. And it's going to be a video talking about how make sure that you're out here pleasing the Lord, because that's all that matters at the end of the day. We're coming, we're entering to the week of the Passover, and the Lord is going to really start, passing judgment out here. And you want to make sure that you're doing what you can to find worthy in the Lord that He's going to pass over you, but also find that you're pleasing Him as well in the things that you're doing, And us brothers here in the GMS, we got certain things we have to do, which goes into making sure we're putting up our 3 videos a week. Also making sure that we're feeding the flock, but also making sure that we're getting ourselves together. That we're getting our mindsets together. That we're armoring ourselves with His wisdom and knowledge and understanding. And that pleases the Lord. Because, we're in these fleshly bodies, but the Lord loves to see us, trying to rehearse the righteous acts to the best of our ability. He loves to see us going out there on the highways and byways, doing His will. He loves to see that we're willing to, forsake all, in this life, in this world, for Him. He loves to see it, and that's pleasing to Him. So we got to make sure that we don't lose sight of that, and that we continue to do the things that pleases the Lord, and that we don't get caught up too much in the flesh, or get caught up in trying to, please men, because like the scriptures say, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom. So the Lord has His angels out here recording everything, and they see everything. Okay, so don't be out here pump faking. We too close to the end, and we're we entering into very serious times. I see that Biden, he's talking about trying to come up with a new crypto a crypto dollar, a digital dollar. So we'll see where that goes and where that leads to, but with all this talks of all this stuff going on, which ain't nothing doing but prophecy, you want to make sure that you're pleasing the Lord. You don't want the Lord to have you to fall out in this thing, especially not being this close to the end. And you don't want to be out here. You don't want to be out here pump faking brothers either, because at the end of the day, you're not fooling nobody but yourself. Because you're not getting on nobody. You're not getting over nobody, because you're not gonna get over on the Lord. You think you're over here getting over, men, but you're not. Just keep in your mind that we're doing this. We're doing this for ourselves. We're doing this to be saved, but we're doing this to please Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi. And I'm gonna read this scripture. It says, moreover, this is Matthew 6:16. This is Matthew 6:16. It says, moreover, when ye fast, be not as the hypocrites of a sad countenance, for they disfigure their faces, that they may appear unto men to fast. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward come. And this is talking about fasting, about when you're fasting. Don't be out here, showing people that you fasting. Don't be out here telling people that you're fasting. There's nobody's business that you're fasting. Because when people see, when people say they fasting, they want some type of input about that. They want people to be like, oh my God, feel sorry for them, give them some type of sympathy. Like, oh, you're fasting. When they want to be glorified for that. And it's nobody's business that you're fasting. Fasting is a spiritual thing. It's a physical cleansing of the body, but it's also a spiritual cleansing as well. So that's between you and the Lord. You don't be out here telling everybody you're fasting, and that I'm just bringing that to relay to the message, which is that's fasting. The proper way of fasting, of keeping it between you and the Lord, and not going out here, seeking anything from men. That pleases the Lord, because you're keeping it spiritual. But the ones who don't, like it says, they have their reward. And I'm going to continue to read. It says, but when thou fastest, anoint thy head and wash thy face, that thou appear not unto men to fast, but unto thy Father which is in secret. And thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly. God. Like, that's point blank. That's point. Man, that's simple. That's point blank simple. Man, the Lord sees you doing it how you supposed to do it, doing it in secret. Now out here, basically now out here seeking men pleasure. He's going to reward you openly in front of people anyway. So don't be out here trying to get over on brothers. Don't be out here trying to pump fake nobody. And don't be trying to think you about to get over on the Lord. The scriptures say, store treasures up in heaven. Don't, and that's it. Don't try to store no treasures up in this place. Well, of course, brothers is not, but we trying to store our treasures up in heaven. How we do that? By pleasing the Lord. You think you getting over anybody on this side ain't doing nothing. Yeah, it may work for the time being, but at the end of the day, it's not gonna work in the long run. So what are you really doing? What are you really doing? I'm just gonna grab that scripture. It says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. So basically, please the Lord so we can store up some treasures in heaven. Because if you not do what you gotta do on this side, and you giving it to the flesh, or you thinking carnally or worldly, you think you storing up yourself some treasures on this side, or prolonging anything on this side or whatever, but you not, because it's gonna come back to bite you in the ass at the end of the day, So make sure that you doing what you're supposed to do, because it's time out. It's time out for all that bullshit, and we're not asking, we're not asking or telling you to do to go to kill yourself, to exert yourself, but do what you can do, but make sure that you keeping the Lord first, and that you staying in that mindset of that you're being watched. Okay, so knowing that you're being watched, which should you make sure you're doing, making sure that you are finding yourself worthy of the Lord to continue to deal with you, continue to bless you, and that you thank the Lord that He gave you this wisdom and knowledge and understanding. But as fast as He gave it to you, as fast as He can take it away, if He said you're taking it for granted and you're not out here doing what you're supposed to do, you're not pleasing Him like He wants you to. I'm going to grab this last scripture and I'm going to close out. It says, furthermore, then we beseech you, brethren, and exhort you by the Lord Yahawashi, that as ye have received of us how ye ought to walk and to please Yahawah, so ye would abound more and more. So if you are here pleasing the Lord, He's gonna allow you to grow more and more in this thing. Like I just read, He's gonna reward you openly. So, and the reward can be all different types of ways. He will even give you some reward. He will give us some rewards on this side in the flesh. He might, it might be financially. It might be all type of different ways. But at the end of the day, we're not looking for the carnal reward. We're looking for the spiritual reward. Ultimately, we're looking for salvation, but we're looking for the new bodies. We're looking for the spiritual powers. We're looking to be able to reign with Yahawashi. We looking to be able to be in the presence of Yahawah. we looking for all that. We looking for the kingdom of heaven. Okay. So just brothers, that's just something to just keep mindful of, and to take heed. It's sifting season, and the Lord is gonna be sifting brothers. And if you're not out here truly, doing what you're supposed to be doing and pleasing Him like you're supposed to, it's possible that He may sift you out of this thing. So keep that in mind, brothers. So yeah, just a quick video, I'm gonna close out by giving all praises to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, Shalom.